Will you name the traits of character which most often stand in the way of self-discipline?
The list is rather long, and it will be covered in detail in the coming interview on learning from defeat. However, let us assume for the present that the major enemies of self-discipline are the 7 negative emotions. These are the obstacles to which a man must give attention first if he wishes to be sure of success. Self-discipline begins with the formation of constructive habits, especially the habits connected with food, drink, sex, and the use of one's so-called spare time. Generally speaking, when a man gets these habits under control, they help to regulate all his other habits, and you will observe that the mastery of the 8 principles of this philosophy we have mentioned provides a man with everything he needs to shape his habits so they serve him constructively. Consider, for example, what definiteness of purpose does to fix one's habits. When one begins to apply the principle of going the extra mile, he makes a long step forward in the establishment of constructive habits. For in doing more than he is paid for, he is forced to budget his time to better advantage. Consider, then, what happens when a man becomes obsessed with a strong motive, which he begins to express through the principle of organized endeavor in conjunction with the principle of creative vision. By the time he gets control of these principles, he has already gone a long distance toward the adoption of habits which, of themselves, constitute the finest sort of self-discipline. Do you see how this works?